Correct. That's awesome. That is killer. That is killer. Now, is this playing anything? Let's see. Hold on, everybody. Okay. That's awesome. And I think this was a little loud for last time. So I'm going to check the volumes on this. I'm going to let my dog in real quick. I got 30 seconds to get back. 30 seconds. All right. Hello. I'm still here. Hi, boys. Oh, I'll get my glasses on so I can see. That's great. Volume levels. Let's see how the volume levels are on this. Hello, Fat McFat Dumper. Sorry. Fat Dumper is my dad's name. Jose Mendo, 63. So, new setup. Got it working today. Feeling pretty good about this. Why is that showing? There it is. Okay. Awesome. If you're listening to this, I just want to make sure the sound is okay. Sound coming through? No, it's not. Why is that not working? Okay, so I don't have any sound coming through for... Oh, I know why. Okay, I got it. Let's go over here and see if I can play this game. I'm not very good at this game. You can probably tell from my... I can't even see that. Is that right? I'm moving this over because I can't even freaking see it. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, I get it now. Do you see the... you do. You see all the text on there. That is not what's supposed to be on there. Okay, hang on. Can I change the look of this? Because right now it's very dark. Oh, I can. I can change the brightness. That's awesome. Let's go reset. No, that looks terrible. Brightness. Bump that brightness up so I can see this thing. All right, here we go. Oh, I still can't see it. Still a little floaty. Wow. Really? I'm going to die coming out of here, aren't I? Not very good at this game. Yep. I figured that was coming. Okay. So I need to bump up the brightness on this monitor because I can't see jack. Settings. Oh, that's not good. It's already at full brightness. Okay. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Can I turn off zoom and pan if that changes anything? Oh, it does. Changes a lot. Let's do this. Let's move you back over. Come on. There it is. I see you. I see you now. I don't think you'll be able to see this on screen. No, you cannot see this on screen. Killer. So I can do a, what is it called? Just did it. Thank you so much for coming in here. I am checking. Oh, I know Just did it. I know Anthony too. All right. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I'm testing out a setup here where I can switch quickly between different applications. So this is my first use of new camera, not new camera, but basically the non-webcam, the actual setup of my switch. I've got a bunch of things going on here. So thank you for joining. I got a ton of notes that I'm going to go through for other FTTP agency folks to kind of explain what I had to do to get this working. because it's not that simple. But if anybody's in the chat and wants to chime in, how is the sound on the game? Is it overpowering the microphone? Don't know, because yesterday it definitely did. So I just want to get levels right, because this is all manual right now. Whoa, get out of here, you. Come on. Really? This game is for people who are in here. Hey, thank you so much for liking the live. Just did it. May your rage bring power. Awesome. May it bring power to you as well. Okay. Do I have any bombs? I do. Let's do this. That should give me a heart too. All right. Thank you so much. And again, if levels are okay. Hi, Ty. Hey, Angel Kitty. Hi, Raven. Good Lord. Everybody's coming in. The only thing I do need to do is move this screen so I can see who's chatting. Let's see if I can get in here. Chat. And I don't want to put chat up here because if I do, you'll see how this causes a problem with TikTok because it will overwrite your. Yeah, I guess you can see it there. I guess you can see it. It's say hi to Nate. Say hi, hello everybody coming in here. It's awesome to see you. But I'm testing out a setup here on my. I kind of did a reconfiguration last night. I am very upset with myself for undertaking this. Like I got a stream key and I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do everything but stream. I'm going to redo my entire office setup. But I'm like, I haven't streamed yet. So yeah, that was typical what I do. So my office is now set up entirely differently, but my office wasn't the problem. My problem was like the way the devices were connected into my machine. So now this is all a test. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Tyler. Come on in, Empress. Oh, I'm the Empress. Good Lord. I'm just not very good at these games. Craig, what's going on? Sun Gods, Mr. Dirt, Big Man, everybody. Zeke, what is everybody doing in here? I'm just, as I said, I'm testing out this new setup, and I can see chats from every platform. I have to look down here to see TikTok. Every other platform that I'm streaming to, oh, that's the big deal. That's the huge deal. I'm streaming to Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok all at the same time. That's the glory of the stream key. So I'm going to, this game is a lot like the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past dungeon levels, but it is seriously the most addictive game. I hate it. Like there are times where I'm like, I'm never playing this game again. And 3 minutes later, I'll be playing another round. This is a roguelike type experience. Sticky, geez, Colin, Ames, Gavit. Good Lord. I have no idea how weird Paul and those guys do this because you are coming in so fast. The number of people coming in to watch this is just absolutely insane. How quick those things pop up. It's like I can't even. I have 2 bombs left. Do I waste it on this? Yes, I will waste it on that. Oh, I got a bomb. See, it was worth it. It's always worth a life to get a life. Oh, I don't need any of that right now. Let's get down here. What do we got? Tie Rush. Oh my God. What is this helmet that I have on? Anybody have any idea? Does it help me, like, I guess, see in the dark is my guess? I mean, I know what it does. Oh my God. I know what one of those spotlight helmets does in real life. I just don't know what it does here. Hello, Sparrow and Ty. Whoa, 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 whoa. And if anybody is gifting at all and I don't see it, please yell at me in the comments because I'm only seeing the stream. I'm not seeing any notifications. So I don't know. Hello, Matthew Lyons. Whoa, wee. And Tyrush. Here we go. It's worth a life to get a life. There's the bomb. So it's worth a bomb to get a bomb. Ooh, wait a minute. Timeout. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a hidden room right here. I can see it on the map in the upper right. It shows me where there's hidden locations. So this is going to be fun. Son of a gun. You dang bombs. Useless. Wasted a bomb for that. But you know what? It's worth it. Oh, it's worth a life to get a life. Do I want to risk it? There's no. I will go in here with 2.5 hearts, and I will defeat this boss. Good Lord, 280, that's insane. Yeah, the sheer number of people that popped in is crazy to me. Ready? Oh, is this a lemon party? What is my special ability here? Let's see. No, pheromones. And thank God I got that up barely in time. And I will drop a bomb here if I can. And I missed him entirely. Come on. I've seen people do physics lectures and play this game. I can't even look at 2 screens and play this at one time. Hello, everybody who's joined. I'm going to see if I can find... I'm going to reduce the size of my screen so I can see if anybody's chatting on other platforms. Really? I got it. You can do it. And if you don't like the layout on TikTok, I can always change that back. Hello, everybody that joined. Tony, geez, good fest. Good feast. El Cookie. Oh, my God. Is it the El Cookie monster? Nice. El Diablo. El Cookie Monster is Diablo. 1 second. That's from the Spike and Mike Film Festival. I will remember that always. El Diablo. From Jack Mack and Rad Boy Go. That is a super, super obscure reference. Nick McCool, you are always McCool to me. Lulu, jeez, look at all these. This is crazy how many people. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Is this, let me see if I can see that. Unstoppable. Oh my God. Unstoppable Gam. You've got the greatest Gams, Unstoppable. Charlie Winters, Mr. Good Lord, I can't get over how many people are popping in. It's madness. It is cuckoo banana pants. So I got the chat overlay here. Is anybody chatting on any other platform? I don't know if they are. Lord knows. I don't care about that right now. I care about getting out of this. I don't know if I can say the H word here. H on earth that my mother's put me in. She's been she got taken in by the cult. Now they want to do me a, well, binding Isaac, but they want to give me a Trials of Job type situation where I'm going through 7 layers. Well, more than that. Is that right? I never even put that together. If there are 7 layers, then hello, Peter Griffin. It's great to see you. Oh my God. No. I have no idea how many hours I have. Oh my God. That is a problem with floating controls. I cannot get in those doors as easy. I'm going to do it. I'll get my, I probably have half a heart left is my guess. Because I only had 3 hearts to begin with. Cheapers. Hi, Grinch. Oh my God. Tyler Hardy. Good God. Oh, there's a, well, now I probably have half a heart. Come on. Good Lord. A heart and a half. A magnet. It kind of works. Big Nuts. Welcome here. Jeez, so mean. Hilarious. All right. I will take temporary invincibility and the rest on a gift certificate. Thank you very much. All right, let's get this out of here. These spiders, these large spiders, I do not like them. They're either producing spider sacks or spiders or blood, like big blood globs that kill you. These spiders are not my least favorite in the game, but they're pretty annoying. The most annoying ones for me are the big spongy meat piles that kick. Like, great. Perfect. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get stuck in that little corner. The big meat globs that shoot in 4 directions. They are the worst. Oh, thanks for the likes, everybody. Thank you so much. I cannot get over how many people are in this thing. It's crazy. This is my first, yesterday was my first day streaming officially with the Stream Key, but today is the one where I'm setting up pretty much my configuration, and I've got notes. So once I'm done with this, if anybody's still around, good Lord. So all this crap around here, I will show you what I have to do in order to get this going. So I have to write it down. I have to go through a 24-point checklist in order to go streaming. And it's fine because it's like when you start a project, it's the same thing. You're like, I just want to design the thing in Photoshop or InDesign, but it's like, no, you have to set up the project or set up the client. Oh my God, I am dying. So there's multi-step process in order to get a client onboarded and a job in the system. So it's kind of the same thing, but I have to do it now for Stream Keys. Come on, will you please? You are a jerk. Both of you. Both of you are jerks. Oh my God. Oh, I have temporary invincibility, don't I? Good Lord. Why was I not using this? Why was I not using temporary invincibility? Silly. Omar, I'm sorry you had to see that. Get out of here. Don't swallow the prize. What is the prize? It's not a lump of coal, is it? It's a lucky rock. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take the lucky rock. I will take the lucky rock. Because I think it shows me where other treasures are. The magnet will pull things off of ledges. That's pretty cool. So watch, I go in here and it's all ledges. Oh my God, dang it. There's ledges already. That's a great sign. Effectively, if I had the magnet, I could pull any prizes on those platforms over to me. So hopefully I don't have to deal with that right now. Yeah. Nothing there. Hello, Brub and Vita. Oh, Vita, great name. Vita is life. You know that. Oh, nuts. I don't even have invincibility back. Really? It hasn't been recharged. There's that one. And let me get this guy once. Oh, really? I got killed in the blood. Nice. I am... Okay. One more try. One more, because it started up automatically. Is that a stomach or a... What is that? A blackjack? It's Monstro's lung. Okay, so it's a charged attack, so I can... Oof. I don't look very... That is a big attack. Okay. Really? It takes that long to charge? Oh my God, that is a long charge. Good Lord, Monstro. I have to blink. There we go. Did it. Really? I missed him. Oh my God. Monstro, will you charge, you freaking jerk? It takes forever to charge. It's like my phone. I was so upset. I found out that a phone I'd been looking at went on sale on was it Cyber Monday? Because I didn't buy anything on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. That's a floating platform. See, if I had the magnet, I'd be able to get that coin. But it's only one coin. I'm not too worried about it. Oh no. Good Lord. Come on. Last one. And I'm going to... Oh, come on. Why is this taking so long for him to charge? Please stop charging like that. I might need to get another... Oh. There are multiple charge type, like you have a milk chocolate or what is it, chocolate milk one. Again, it would be nice to have the magnet here. This is why I usually get frustrated with this game, because it's either choices I make seem to bite me in the butt, but I also think this game is intentionally trying to screw with you. And I'm not smart enough to prove that, to dig into the programming. Hello, LHG Knight, welcome back. Again, another test here. I'll show you what I'm doing momentarily, but I'm going to die here quite quickly because this charge mechanic is confounding me. Really? All right. So well, that is a very nutty sound. Hello, Eric. Hello. Good Lord, everybody. Gabe, all these people coming in here. I really appreciate it. Holy cow. So I played World of Horror yesterday. Inscription's another classic. Final Fantasy 12, one of my favorites. Arkanoid would be next to impossible to play on this setup. Retro Bowl, that game's pretty darn fun, I have to admit. It's probably my favorite football game favorite, since like Madden 94 in the 2D. Is that right? Yeah, because everyone else after that, after Madden 94, I think it went, what is with my voice? What is happening? I got to get a glass of water because it's cutting out already. Oh, Hades, another freaking beauty. And I've never heard of this one. I should play that sometime. But again, if there's any recommendations, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump out very quickly. I'm going to stop screen sharing, and then I'm going to start screen sharing again, and I'm going to screen share. Hang on a sec. Keynote. I'm going to do a new keynote so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'll jump back into the games momentarily. I don't need to see that. Goodbye. Perfect. Window, keynote. Where is it? Thank you. Share. What am I looking at? Where's my stream? There it is. Oh my God, I'm in the middle of my stream. That's not beneficial. That's not going to work. Let me, that's it. There we go. That's better. Can I get it any bigger? I guess that's a little bigger. But I wish I could move me down. Can I move me down? That's terrible. I've got all these different options for adding people. I'm going to do an interview. My next one up is an interview. I really wish I could swap these two. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. It's amazing. I can't swap them. Okay. So yesterday on this stream, I did a, and I think I can do this. I think I can do audio as well. Good Lord. This is like a really cool program. I'm using 2 different applications right now. Get in there, music. Come on, you can do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink the size of this window. It's still perfect. Great. Is it going to still show the, yeah, it's going to still show the sides. So let's get rid of that. Get you as much real estate as you can. So what I did yesterday is I upscaled a Sonic illustration for somebody. So open recent. Let's see if I can do that. I think it was, ooh, I thought I called it Sonic. Did I not? To sort. That's 9/11. What the heck? Why do I have 9? Oh my God, that is hilarious. Portal 20. Why can't I find the keynote? Find the keynote from yesterday. Keynote. Keynote presentation. And last open date was yesterday. Last modified date is yesterday. Perfect. Sonic upscale. Got it. Yay. What does that look like in here? I think I can turn that off. There we go. Oh, shoot. Maybe I don't want to do that. We'll see. All right. Hey, oh God, Evan, Isaiah, Prince of Peace. Welcome aboard. Holy cow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in here. I think. Oh, funny. I have to. That is silly. I'm glad I have this. Let's go. Stop screen sharing, start screen sharing, window, Sonic upscale share. That should work. That is very bizarre. Why is that doing that? Okay, that's fine. And I could swap these, right? Nice. Excellent. So we're going to move that. We're going to zoom in. Okay, hide that. Great. So you can see that perfect. So all I'm going to do is I started this yesterday for Real Sonic. He was the first person who jumped into my stream yesterday. But I made a real quick upscale of this image. So that's a Sonic 2 cover. So now what I'm going to do is I think that's almost, I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's got issues, I'm sure of it. But let's back out a little bit and see if I can change the, see if I can get the body in here. Can I do that in a short amount of time? Let's see. So this is how I do these. I do this for The Simpsons all the time. That'll be my very first official live stream. There's that arm. We'll do the second arm shape. Second arm, that has a little bit of a bow. You'll see what I'm doing here in a minute. You'll be like, wait, no, that doesn't. This guy's terrible at outlining things. It's true. What? Oh, God. You know what? I am so upset. LHT. God dang it. That is the one thing I didn't do. I don't know how to. Okay. That is the one thing I didn't do. That really hurts. Thank you so much for telling me that, because everything was going like, hey, I think I can do this. Because here's I know you don't need to see this, but the notes from yesterday are 1, that's just cat scratch, 2, 3, 4. These are pieces. I use every piece of paper I have in this place. So these are effectively the notes that I had to transpose into creating the workflow. I know that's a lot. Who cares? But it's the workflow for how to stream using Ecamm, Restream, and the stream key. There's no other way around it. So I did all of that. And I forgot when I logged into TikTok to see if I can change that chat. Let me see if I can. Real quick. TikTok. I don't think I can make modifications while I'm in a stream. I don't think that's possible. Let's say Live Center. When I go to Live Center, it says live room, live gifts, audience. Ooh. Okay. So I'm not lying. So hang on a sec. Okay. Are you ready, LHT? So I'm in live room and it says end video of live stream stops. Send and receive comments during your live gifts, audience controls. This live is limited to those 18 and older. That is off. Hey, hang on a sec. What am I doing this for? Hang on a sec. Let's go. I'm going to pull that out and I'm going to go, I got this. I'm going to say screen sharing and I'm going to say window and I'm going to say, bah, 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 bah. This is not showing any information that what the heck? There you go. Can I blow that up anymore? I don't think I can. Anyways, I don't think I can change that any way I want. In this screen, it says, you got to be kidding me. Get back in there. Comments, send and receive comments, live gifts, that's on. End live when stream stops. No, because I have to keep that off. Sub only chats, that's off. I'll switch my personal account and see if I can comment. Thank you. So then this says sub only live. Only subscribers can watch this. So that's off as well. It says I'm offline. I hope that's not the case. Is that the case? Am I offline? No, it still says I'm online. Okay. Yeah, because in my live, it just says that those are the settings. So unless I'm making a mistake here, like in the setup, like when I first set it up, I don't think there's anything in there. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to jump back into, I will jump back into Keynote so I can finish this. Your chat is still sub only. Good Lord. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Time out a second. LHT, you may have just made me a very happy person. Give me a second. This is crazy. It's showing up. I see it. Oh my God. I'm now seeing TikTok in my chats. Let's see if this shows up when I pop back in there. Oh, it's just read only. I can't reply in here. Hello, Opa, My Dork Nation, Derek, everybody in here. We're doing a test to see how this functions, how this live streaming functions. And I'm doing an upscale of Sonic at the same time. So if you're interested in any games, art, interviews with old video game folks, please subscribe, tell your not subscribe, just follow. Is that right? Just follow, tell your friends. I've got one of my agency brothers helping me see if you can actually, if anybody, since I haven't seen anybody chat in here, if you're in the stream, please just say hi in the chat to see if it works. Hey, Derek, Zeke the Doodle, anybody who's in here. No, so fudge. I think you have to be subscribed. Again, I've got to take a look at, maybe I actually have to assemble the FTTV team, like the Avengers. Like, please help me, because I cannot, they're not going to know. They just stream straight from the app. This is such a specialized setup that I've got. I don't think, but I'll throw it out there. You know who will help is the Progressive Geek. Has been very helpful too. Hey, LHT, you've been super awesome from the day I started. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. So massive props to the LHT folks that keep showing up in my streams. All right. So you're like, what are you doing? You're making a mockery of Sonic the Hedgehog. And that's not what I want. Shoot. Let's go back. So what I've done is I've taken Sonic and I've cut his body out. So this is what he looks like. Wait, let's go here. Format 1. That's what Sonic looks like when he has no clothes. He's a mess. But now what I do is I go in there and I get this cleaned up a little bit. So I got to go in here and say style image. Let's see if I can get colors in here. I don't need build order. How small is that? Great. I'm going to say here, give me my color fill options. Great. I'm going to create a series of color swatches. That is his body. His arm will be this color. Again, this is not an exact science, but this is how I was upscaling The Simpsons. And then I'll do the arm dark color, which is there. And I think that's it, right? Oh no, timeout. His body's a different color too. What color is his body? I think his body is a different color than his arm, but I might be wrong on that. Whoa, he's got multiple colors in his body. Let's go tan. I don't think that's tan. I think that's putty. We've got silly putty, then wood putty, and then David putty is the last one. It's really odd striations of his body. And then that's just clear white. Let me see if he has one more here. See if that is one more. Nope. I think they're all, and again, it's 8-bit, so it wouldn't be much. Hey, Derek, thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate it. Just upscaling Sonic here. It looks like Sonic has 2 body colors too, so I'm going to give him 2 body colors. That's 1. Yep, those are the 2. Okay, great. So now what we do is we take this. This is his underlying body. I'm going to move that away. Hang on, move you away. This is his blue. And so I'm going to make this editable. Make editable. And I'm just going to stretch it out a little bit. I'm going to get rid of that line. No shadow, no border. This is all going to make sense momentarily. Because you're like, what are you doing? I'm assembling a puzzle. That's why I like doing these upscales, because I'm a big puzzle dude. I love puzzles. So I'm going to color fill that in blue. I will do that in the light blue. There. So that's his underlying body. Okay. So let's put that to back. Let's move you back in place. Let's go to back. View. Show object list. Where the heck did you go? There you are. Where are we at? Let's go to the very top of this thing. Hey, there we go. So now you see they're on the inside. We're great. We're doing great. We're going to move this image all the way up to the top. We're going to move you back down a little bit. And now we're going to mess with his arms. Let's get Sonic's arms taken care of. Make editable. Perfect. I'll switch to my, hey, LHT, seriously, thank you again for all the assists. I appreciate it. So now we're going to get this arm up there. It looks like the arm might have like a tempered, what am I trying to say? Like a faux drop shadow, like an anti-aliasing drop shadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fake that. I'll show you how I'll fake that. I'm going to go to border. I'm going to do line. And I'm going to change that line to that. Hang on a sec. And then I'm going to make it real small. Just to give it a fake little touch of, I might have to change that to a different type of, let's see. That should work. So I'll get the black in there. shortly, and then the glove will go over the arm. So this color will be, just to make sure we got that, color fill, get in there, color fill, and then the outline will be that dark color. Great. Again, all temporary. So now that that's there, this will go, I guess, underneath that, right? Yep. Perfect. And now last piece of the puzzle, and pretty much the body will be good to go. Again, thank you so much for the likes. Greatly appreciated. LHT, make editable. Same thing, line. And I can change that to be like, see, that's not going to look as good. That's more for Simpsons that I use that line. I could use this one. No, that is not going to work. I will use the rough line and I'll bring that down. We'll change that color to that. We're going to do color fill in a minute because I've got to still edit this. Bend his arm. There we go. And you're like, why are you doing all this? What's the point? The point is because this is, once I'm done with this, I can scale it to any size that I want. So it's like making vector art. And I think this is going to be the darker one. Let's just do that for now. So you're like, that does not look like Sonic at all. And it probably doesn't, but let's get that up here above that. We're getting there. So you're like, that still doesn't look good. But if I bring this up on the top here, now I'm going to bring that opacity way down. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So now what I got to do is take this arm, make editable. And you're like, it doesn't look like Sonic at all. What are you doing? You're ruining it. Yes, I am ruining it by design. So take all this. Let's move this over slightly. Wait, really? Stop. Move you all over slightly. And that goes to front, son of a gun. This all goes to back. Good Lord. Perfect. Now I want to move this over top. See, now it doesn't look so bad. See, now it's starting to come together. And then that arm, or sorry, that piece of his head, what is that? Where is it? Really? Did I make a solid? Ungroup, that's where it is. So I got to take this piece and this piece. Where are you? I'm going to move you down below the arm. See, it's a puzzle is what I'm talking about. See, now it's behind his arm. It's amazing. So now it's starting to feel a little bit more like Sonic. You're like, whoa, okay, now I start to get it a little bit. Hello, Caitlin. I'm doing this and too much sauce. That's awesome. What I'm doing is I'm upscaling a Sonic the Hedgehog for my stream today. And again, it's just to see how I'm doing these configurations so I can do more live streams much quicker on a regular or daily basis, like on the weekends. Okay, where am I? There we go. We're way in there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing we did up here. We just created a, like this is, oh, fudge, how do I want to do this? Okay, I'm going to put it up to the audience. So here's what I did. See his ear up here? It's super smooth. That was a test. Like his ear is like unnaturally smooth. So is this. This would never happen in the 16-bit era. It would happen in the airbrush era, those things, but it wouldn't be in the game. So that's why I did this down below. I made it a little bit more harsh like this. But here, let me try this. Let me go here. Hang on. This is going to be fun. So this is the oval, right? Give me the oval. And I'm going to do advanced gradient fill. There we go. So I'm going to put the sunspot right there. Look at that. See, I can make a sunspot. So that's the sunspot there. Okay. And then this will be what color? This is going to be the mid-range color. And then this will be the dark color. 1 second. Is that right? I think that's the right color. Hang on. I think so. I don't think that's too dark, right? Ooh, that looks very dark. Okay, hang on a second. Let's move this out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move his body out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. Let's go bring to front. That does not look like Sonic in the least. Very disappointed in that. Here we go. What am I talking about? That doesn't even look close. So we're going to change that color. We're going to move that all the way out to the back. That'll just be the outline. Okay, so that is, get that out of here. That color. I've got this little dialog box. There we go. Stop it. There we go. Okay. I had a little dialog box covering that thing up. You can see all this great. So we're going to take this color. This is the darker color. There we go. That's going to go in here. I was right. That was the right color. So now the next color, which will be this one. Just hold on. Jeez, hold on, you freaking lines. I can do another one. There we go. So this one will be this color. Okay. How far out is that going? Really? That is not what I want at all. That is not what I'm looking for at all. Why? Oh, for fudge sakes, I'm a dope. Oh my gosh, I've been drinking. Okay. That's my fault. That is entirely my fault. I'm not even thinking right now. Silly. It's silly is what it is. All right, let's move you down. That's white. This goes down to, I'm going to change that a little bit if I can. And I think, let's see. That's the blur on it. This goes back a little bit further. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't look like this in real life. Sonic would not look like this in real life. And since it's, yeah. So we're just going to fake a little bit of this. How do I want to do that? Let's just do that now. This is like early 3D modeled artwork. You're like, whoa, I can't believe it. It's like a 3D modeled Sonic. It looks so real. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to go back over top of that with, some believable line work. That goes back down. This gets faded a bit. All right. All right. Sounds pretty good. I like that. All right. I don't even want to, some of those names I can't even say. Jose, I'm glad you're in here. 6-star. Thank you for joining. I am going to, I'm going to do a lot of freehand here. I'm going to move this Sonic right here. Get out of here, Sonic. Nope, 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 nope. Get out of here, Sonic. Get you back in. Perfect. So now what we got to do is we got to get this. That arm is there. Yeah, there's a lot of fudging going on right here. So we might have to recreate this as a real line work like this. Watch. Perfect. Isn't that great? Doesn't that look awesome? It's exactly what we want to do. And then we're going to change that to this kind of line, and we're going to make that dark brown because we're the best at faking this stuff. Perfect. That's dark brown. Great. And that will go up to here, and we're going to disguise that with his head because his head's not fully down where it should be. Okay, so that is like, you can see some fancy looking line work on it. It's just a stroke. By the way, if anybody doesn't know, Keynote's been, a lot of the development for this happens in Pittsburgh, which I found out only recently. I had no idea that they were doing this kind of work in Pittsburgh. It's awesome. My old stomping grounds. So now the next one is this. This looks like it follows kind of a similar line. So I'm just going to shape this one out. That goes from here to there, and back. You're like, you are the worst tracer in the world. And I'm like, I'm an animator. I know what I'm doing. I traced, my entire career has been tracing. See, look at that. See how neat that is? And then we're going to change that line to that, which will be rough. And then we're going to go change that line to the right color. And again, you're like, what are you doing? This is so silly. It's a fool's errand. And I'm like, no, it's actually quite cool that you can scale this. I could put this on a shirt if I wanted to. I won't, because that's copyright problem. That has problems with copyright stuff. All right, so that line might have to change to that. Ooh, it makes him look like he hasn't ironed his clothes. Let's see. This is not going to be right either. That's not so bad, actually. I might keep that one. Make that editable. And again, if I'm not seeing your chat, I apologize profusely. Let's see if anybody's chimed in here. You called me by my government name. I didn't mean to call you by your government name. All right. Make editable. Will you stop it? There we go. Just get that there. And now we're going to do the last two, which is this one right here. This is a really odd shape, actually. I don't know what the heck this shape is doing. It goes from here to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, I think, right? That's a weird shape, if you ask me. And you're like, why'd you put all those points on there? And I'll show you in a minute, because I'm going to have to make this look like a normal body, normal Sonic body. All right, that goes there. That stretches. These are going to be hidden. You don't even care about those. Okay, so what is going on here in Sonic's body? I need to do some Sonic anatomy work because I'm not sure exactly what's happening. Let's see. Pull that out to there because he looks like he's got a bit of a gut. Let's see. Let's try this. And he still have a little bit down below too. I'll show you. And move that up a bit. And that. Okay, so now that color is color fill. That's going to be that color. Nope. Messed it up. I had two colors to choose from and I chose the wrong one. Perfect. Hello, Kelsey. Hello, Nate. Welcome aboard. I'm just getting my sea legs underneath me with streaming. If you have any questions, LHT Knight knows the deal. It's been with me from the start. I think this one might go better with that. Maybe. No, still looks kind of lumpy. That's going to be too... that might be too shaggy. That's going to have to do. God dang it. These are all too smooth. This is going to be too... That's going to look like he has some hair. Do I want to do that? No. No, I don't want to. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's give Sonic some hair. Okay. Yeah, that transition's too sharp. I can't have him have hair. That's not going to work. Let's give him this. Okay. So now, make editable. Now we're just trying to get it to where it's smooth around the edges. Here we go. Smooth. Gut's a little bit too, I made it too pronounced. Yeah, he is like that. He's got a very odd physique because this roundness is freaking me out a bit. Come on. You. Perfect. Okay. So now this bottom part is going to be covered up with another line. And I really wish I could get this smoother, make editable. Make smooth point. Ooh, look at that. It's so smooth. Way to go, Sonic. Delete. And I delete the sharp. Hello, Allison. Hello, Zeke. Good Lord. Zeke. Just keep popping in here. I love it. Delete. Yeah, so I delete those lines. He doesn't need this little bump here, but I'm going to keep it just to see what it does. All right. So now the underlying part, which is I can just make a shape if I want to. I'll make that shape. Oh, power off. You out of your mind? Hang on. Hang on. Please charge up. All right, so that color is going to be color fill. And that goes below everything. All right, and I know you're like, wait, you just covered up all the work you did. I know, I know what I'm doing. We're going to do a border on that line, and that line's going to be dark brownish. Perfect. And then we're going to reduce the size of that. And then we're going to rotate it. I know what I'm doing. See, I told you. Just got to stick with me. You know, I know what I'm occasionally what I'm doing. Okay, this is going to look not so good, but that's okay because I'm going to take stealing elements that I made earlier. Where's the other oval? Is it at the top? It is. Silly. You silly goose. Copy V. Bring these down here. They're more rounded down here. Perfect. And again, it looks like he's got an egg in his chest. Blow that up a little bit more. All right. Perfect. That's going to be good enough. Okay, so now he's got this little configuration here. And again, you're like, whoa, this looks freaking super bad. And I'm like, leave me alone. So now I'm going to take this same shape. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to go shape, boink, from here down. Come on, make editable. Perfect. Bend. This is going to be this. And it's going to be brown. And it's going to be 5. Okay. Make editable. Stretch that into his face. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Feeling good about that. This will all go down below. It looks like it hasn't changed at all, but it has. And now I'm going to take the head and these. Oh my God, I got to take this whole thing. 1 second. Whole thing. And these two. There you go. Move them down just a smidge. There looks to be a blue line under there, which I missed yesterday. Okay. I don't know how these arms are joining in there. Is he wearing like a vest? The Sonic vest? Not sure exactly. But here's the deal. Here's what I'm getting at. When I do this, I'm going to copy all of that. Copy. I'm going to go into another application, which I don't think you can see. Give me a second. I will do that now. Stop screen sharing. Let's go into preview. No. Okay. Okay. So now I know you're like, please stop jumping between windows. This is untitled. This is the one I want. So I just pasted that into, can you even see this? You cannot. Oh, sorry. There it is. So that's what I just copied and pasted. So I've got this knocked out. So it's a PNG, right? But when I zoom in on this, can you see? There we go. So this is a PNG. So you don't have the vector lines. It's kind of jagged around here. But the piece that I just copied out, this is now scalable. So I'm going to hang on a second. Give me a second. Gosh darn it. Back to preview. Select to all, copy. Okay, I just copied that. Let's get no screen share. I wish there was a fast way to do this. I'm going to have to figure that out too. Okay, let's go back. Thank you everybody for their patience while I figure this stuff out. Okay, so now we're back in the Sonic print world. And when I go, let's do a new add slide. So what I did is I took that out. There we go. Good. You can see this. So now this is scalable. Like that could be a thumbnail, but it also, with the vector, you could blow it up to be like, however big you want, and it will stay in vector format. So you could blow this up to be on the side of a building. That's why I'm doing these, because if I make memes, I want them to be of the highest quality that you could print out, right? I'm not doing Sonic memes, I'm doing Simpsons memes. But the idea is like you can blow it up to whatever size you want and it will still look super polished. Now the Simpsons, I really like the older look of the Simpsons, but this is why I do it, because you can scale this, and like again, you can put it on a shirt. And a lot of people know this. I'm preaching to the choir. This is more for anyone who hasn't been in design or printing. It looks like I'm choking here on my stream, but screen resolution is usually 72 dots per inch. So now with HD monitors, that can be up to like 100, like 96 to, what is the other one? 96 like to 120. But screen resolutions usually cap at 150. Like when you're doing work for screen, you don't want to have anything really high res on websites, that because there's a law of diminishing returns. What's the difference between 96 dots per inch and 120 dots per inch on a web page? It's the size of the file. So on websites, 72 works. But what happens when you print that? Printing should be at a minimum 300 DPI. So if you have a 72 DPI image from a website that you copy and put on a shirt, it's going to look like garbage. It's going to look blurry, whatever. If you scale, it's going to look even worse. So if you have a 96 or 120 or 150, that's still half of what you need for print resolution. So the minimum of print resolution, because 300 DPI is not like, you could scale it up to 3000 DPI. The reality is like 300 DPI is the minimum for print, for integrity. So again, if this was a 72 DPI image or an 8-bit image, I can scale this up to 300 DPI. I can export this in preview up to, hang on a sec, adjust size. I can change the resolution on this to whatever I want. I can change the width, height, and resolution. I could make this a 1200 DPI image if I want. That's the benefit of what I'm doing here, is that I'm creating assets that are higher quality, that can be reused, repurposed. Again, I'm not going to make a Sonic the Hedgehog stream. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I'm here to do. But also, I can't get over it. There's over 1,000 likes in the stream. That's blowing my mind right now. LHT, I know you're responsible for it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Hang on a sec. I see these things pop up here. What is this? It says, get started with trending. That's not what I want. I didn't want trending. Can I see anything in here? I can't. Wait, maybe I can. Wait, one more second. Total views. Okay, I can see that. Total new followers. Good condition, normal temperature, whatever that means. I got some new followers from this too. No. Okay, turn this down. You are getting views faster than 99% of live creators. Cancel. I don't know how to get out of this window. Okay, LHT, now that you're here, now when I clicked on that menu, I can see there's an option for comment settings, allow comments, filter comments off, mute durations off, block is off. That's the thing I saw yesterday. But what I can do up here, oh, thank you for the coins, LHT. I didn't even know you did that. I really appreciate it. It says, gifters, good connection, normal temperature. But when I click back, it says, end live, share your live with more viewers. End live, what does that mean? End live, share it with more viewers? I don't understand what that means. It's a very weird thing to say. Hi, Janae. Just testing out my setup here. I've got another minute or so to finish up this Sonic the Hedgehog, so let's do it. Let's go back to Keynote. Let's go bop, bop, bop. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong slide. Zoomed in, hide the, you guys can't see the pop-up window, but it is driving me bonkers. I keep seeing it. All right, so that's his arm. Let's create a little, let's create one shape for here, which I will do like that, because that's going to be hidden. No. That's perfect. All right. Make editable. Bend it. Perfect. And then we're going to change that to this. We're going to change that to 5, and we're going to make that dark brown as we did the others. Great. All right. And again, I know it's in his face, but it won't be for long. This is actually, let's go 4. I'm going to change that to this color too. Whoa, that looks bad. Okay. All right. So now we just got to get the inside of this. And I'll do that by this shape. Boink. Boink. Dink. Skinamarink. Skibbity. That's what all the streamers are saying. Skibbity, right? It's all about skibbity. Skibbity this. All right, let's get that in there. Bend in his arm. And again, vector, I don't use Adobe, like Illustrator and things like that. So this has been a very good way for me to avoid having to pay for that software. So color fill is going to be that dark brown. This, I'm just going to make it this color. Hang on a sec. Color fill. That'll be this color, right? Armpit color. It's going to be armpit color. No border. Great. Killer. Awesome. So that's there. And then we're going to have like this piping on the inside. So shape. That'll go from, I'm just going to make it like I would a normal human arm. Even though I know he's a hedgehog. They don't have normal human arms. I know. Freaking know how hedgehog anatomy works. My dad was a well-known hedgehog veterinarian. I was born and raised on hedgehog anatomy, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from the peanut gallery. All right, so now that's there. I'm going to get rid of the line, no border, color fill, boink. Let's change that to this color, which is, that is a very odd color. Hang on a sec. Pink. That's the silly putty color. Perfect. So now we make this editable. Oh, it's already editable. Let's go delete. And let's bend that. Make this a sharp point. See how cool this is? I love doing this stuff. This is freaking awesome. Make sharp point. And then we're going to put an outline around it, so it's going to hide all the edges. That's going to be great. So that goes up like this. This bends a little bit because it's a real arm. He's got no true definition on his arms. He's really ashamed of that. But you know what, Sonic? You can change that anytime you want. Get you to the gym. Spend some time with Tails, because Tails is working out. Tails knows where it's at. All right, and then this one, start, end, done. Make this like that. See, now once you get in a groove, really? That's silly. Once you get in a groove, it becomes almost second nature to do this. So this goes up and this will bend like that and go make editable. Perfect. See how it goes over top? That's going to look really nice. And he has a shiny part right there, which is very super easy to do. Shape. That's going to be on the elbow. So right to there to there. I'm going to make that white. Get out of here. White. Make it like that. And then go bump, 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 bump. Make it. See how sharp these edges are? Make editable. Hang on a sec. It's like when you zoom in super close, you can see, well, I can't zoom in any closer. You can see how sharp these edges are. Let's see, slide only, hide object list, hide format. That's as far in as it goes. But you can see these are super sharp lines. This will be, whoa, 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 whoa. Perfect. Okay. And then I'll just do the outline on that. Make editable. Perfect. So we'll do a solid line around it. And you know how we're going to do it? We're going to take the image that's behind it. Watch how neat this is. It's like a puzzle, like I said. You've got that arm. Where's his arm? I made an arm. I swear I did. Oh, it's his arm. Oh my God, that's at the bottom. So it's this arm. I'm gonna copy that arm and paste it. And now what I'm going to do, it's just his arm. So I'm going to format that. I'm going to change that line to, just make it a regular line, I guess. Make it 2, and then no fill. Maybe 3. So again, it's not going to bother me up in the top because what we're going to do is we're going to move his head. So his head was going to be covering that. Okay, so his head's going to cover that. This goes over the top of that. Is that right? Okay. 2 might be too small. 2 is too small. And then this one needs to be adjusted, make editable. Perfect. I'll blow that out just for fun. Okay. Again, not optimal. Oh, shoot. Sorry. But. And we'll take his head. Where's Sonic's head? Let's get his head up here. I need Sonic's head. All right, Sonic's head. And then we need his 2 little other parts. Oh, no, I don't need his 2 other parts. I don't. I need these to go. What am I doing? I've gone crazy. I've gone bananas. That's what's happened. This goes down below. Nice. So you see his head now covers that up. That is very cool. So again, from that, get this line out of the way. You can see the difference between these 2. Just like the unbelievable upscaling that you can do with this. And again, I have to fix this chest area. But look at that. That is amazing, the way you can do. And that what you can see. And again, I'm getting more and more knowledgeable every day. So the next time I'm in here, I will try to pay more attention to the Leslie, Troop 29, everybody who's popping in down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this chat overlay off so I can actually see your things pop in there, right? No, because I can't see you in there because I'm going to have to create a section at the bottom that covers this. So maybe I can do it. Hang on. Maybe like this. So I can see who's joining. There we go. Thank you, LHT. If you haven't followed, subscribed, check his streams out. Super nice guy. And he's always willing to help. Like he was willing to help somebody yesterday get into Fortnite or whatever, or like played Fortnite. He's like, oh yeah, absolutely. Co-streaming together. So yeah, check him out if you haven't. And everybody else who joined, thank you so much. Leslie, Troop 29, Nalaj, good Lord. Dagos 1, Cell Moose, good Lord. Graham Ventures, oh my God, no way. Graham Ventures, if you're still here, that is so sweet. Graham Ventures followed me from Facebook. Hello, Amber Rose. So here's the deal. I'm going to make a header and footer now. So another piece of paper. Header, footer, so I can see chat. And then, what's the other one? Sub-only chat. How do I turn that crud off? Okay, so again, thank you all for joining. I'm going to be back soon because again, this was the test of the setup. Oh, LHT, while you're here, hang on a sec. Watch this. This is what I was doing. You can't see it. Hang on a sec. Let's go to share keynote. No. Right here. Stop sharing. Start sharing. Window. Where is it? Text. Share. Hang on. It'll come up here in a second. Oh my gosh. So this is the step-by-step of what I'm doing. So it's like, I've got to open Restream. I got to edit the name of the stream. I got to open Ecamm. So there's a ton in this text doc that I have to do. Like I'm worried. So it's open Ecamm, open Restream. And this is just for the Nintendo Switch, Blackmagic, and 2-camera streams. So if I wanted to do 2 cameras, this is how I have to do it. So open Ecamm, open Restream, edit the name of stream and Restream, select the channels that I want it to go to. It's YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, whatever. Then I got to go to Restream Studio, which is the thing that I'm changing all the screens in, and make sure that I'm doing portrait and all that stuff. Then I got to go to Google Docs and get that ready for the stream key that comes in. Then I got to go to, that's what I'm saying. It's a multi-step process to get this key to work. So that's why I'm doing this, because I know other streamers are going to be like, what is going on? How do I get this to work? Because it took me a good solid 12 hours to figure out. So now I'm just, as I said, every type of stream I do, from interview to game stream to upscale streams, they're all going to be written out like this. And so everybody now knows how it's done. And again, maybe I'll make a blog post and then other people outside of our agency can use it. Whatever. It's about recycling content. So again, thank you all for joining. I super appreciate it. And I look forward to figuring even more out as we move forward. All right. And with that, I'm going to